Okay, so BigBoi needs to go to the vet, right? And he's a fucking psycho at the vet. So anyway, I made a mistake. I totally forgot, and I just saw he was limping with his paw. He's got something wrong with his paw. I think he's been licking it excessively because he's got some separation anxiety from his owner, I think. Whatever it is, he needs to go to the vet because I want to get it checked out. So in order for him to function at the vet, he's going to need to be muzzled, just for safety purposes. A lot of dogs require muzzling at the vet, not because they're bad dogs necessarily, but because they may have pain-based aggression or fear-based aggression. They're basically the same thing. And it doesn't matter how many times you correct a dog. You know, if they're panicking or if they're in a lot of pain and they're trying to bite you, it doesn't matter. You're not going to inhibit that impulse to bite in that with that specific kind of aggression. So what that requires is management. So at the vet, with dogs like that, they're going to need to be muzzled. Now, he'll probably get past it because a lot of his stuff is like he's insecure and he's getting a lot more confident now. Despite his poor jumping, see, he's licking his paws right now. Leave it. Good boy. So I think it's going to be greatly alleviated. Let me see if I can get this fucking camera set up properly. God, BigBoi, I need to go to cinematography school, don't I? Yes. All right. That's still kind of shitty, but whatever. So anyway, he'll get past it, I think. But for now, definitely, he needs the fucking muzzle, and that's actually how he'll get past it. Is he's gonna succeed, and he's gonna succeed in large part because he's got that muzzle on, you know. So we won't let him fail. Anyway, to condition your dog to the muzzle properly, and I made a mistake. I should have been doing this from the very beginning because this takes time. So I kind of fucked up, but I think we can speed it up a bit because he trusts me. And if push comes to shove, I can get this on him when he has to go to the vet. Just kind of quit. Either I'll just bribe him to get with food, or I'll just kind of slap it on, baby talk, sweet talk him a little bit. So whatever. But to get your dog to love the muzzle. So if your dog has to do like protection work, or if you are involved in competitive protection sports like French ring, they require a muzzle on the dog during a healing portion of the contest. So if you need a dog like that, where they need to have the muzzle on a lot for a very specific purpose, you want them to like the muzzle. And really, any dog that needs to be muzzled with any kind of regular frequency, you want them to actually like it. So that requires conditioning, which, again, takes a little bit of time. So I'll just go over what I'm going to do. What's the matter with you, huh? You're a very dark soul sometimes, huh? You big baby. So what you want to do is, it's very simple, but you have to, the key with this is you have to build this incrementally. And what you want to do is you start with the food like right on the edge of the muzzle and then gradually lead it in further and further. And what you want to do in the beginning, what I'll do is I'll let him take it, and then when he does, I'll say his muzzle command, right, which is party hat. I took that from the K91 guys, and I saw a video. I really liked it. So we call it party hat to reduce the stigma. Maybe we'll call it sexy mask. No, it doesn't roll off the tongue as nicely, so we'll stick with party hat. And what we're going to do is we're going to start here, and we're just going to work our way in. And we're going to kind of introduce it to him, like really, we're going to let him take it, but we're kind of going to move it forward just a little bit to help him out. And we're going to go real slow. But then what we're going to do is we're going to put it in and at the end and let him dig it out. Now, the pace you go at is dependent upon the dog. Okay, so if the dog is really unaccepting of the muzzle, you're going to have to really take your time with this. And it may take, this is something that usually takes like a week, maybe two, to really get them to love it. But, if you got to speed up, you got to speed up, whatever. And then what you're doing after that is, now this is a police muzzle, but like a Baskerville muzzle, it has bars in the middle, would be actually more ideal. but I don't feel like getting it right now. We're not going to get to the stage where I'm feeding him through the hole, but I think we'll do that tomorrow, and I'm going to just feed him through the holes in the muzzle tomorrow with a Baskerville muzzle. And he has to kind of move forward to get it. So you're going from inside the muzzle to feeding through the muzzle, and then you're waiting. This would be like on the third day. I'll wait for maybe 2 seconds, then I'll feed him through the muzzle. I'll wait for 5 seconds, then feed him through the muzzle. I'll wait for 10, and you build it like that. And then you move on to intermittent rewards, right? Intermittent reinforcement schedule, where you're only rewarding for having the muzzle on every so often, so it's unpredictable to the dog. And when you're using food and high value rewards, you want to move toward an intermittent or random reinforcement schedule as quickly as possible, because that's what really gets their dopamine kicking. Because it's really about the anticipation of the reward. So the more unpredictable that schedule is, the more effective the reward will actually be. So that's going to be key to get there, and then they're just going to like it after a while. Okay, so ideally, usually you want to do this over the course of a week. We may speed up a little bit, but we'll be doing this daily because I got to get him to the vet, I think in the next 5 days or so. And again, if he'll do fine at the vet, just because I'm going to be with him, and we're cool. You know, he trusts me. That goes a long way with stuff like that. But for our purposes, I'll demonstrate. So I'll put the food right here, and I'll let him take it. Party hat. Good boy. He's a good party hat. Yes, a good boy. Little bit to chicken. Chicken. Little deeper. Ready. Party hat. Good boy. Big boy. He's a good boy. Little deeper this time. Yes. It will put 2 pieces of chicken. Put it even a little deeper, right? Because you're a special boy, you get double. Oh, this stuff is sticky, isn't it, buddy? It's sticky. Sticky. Okay, ready? Party hat. A little deeper. Oh, that was very deep. You're a good party hat. Good boy. You're a good boy. Leave it there just for a second. Good boy. Very good. Would you like some more? Ready? Party hat. Real deep that time. Yes. Good boy. All right. Now a big fucking thing of it right at the bottom. All right. Ooh, that is so gross. Delicious, right? Yeah. Okay. And he's got to dig in and get it. Look at him. Look at what a snotty fuck he is. Of course he's going to keep. Go ahead. Party hat. Good party hat. Good boy. Now there's a little hole here. Maybe I'll try it. I don't know if this is going to be hard to feed him. Go ahead. Ready? Party hat. That's it. Yay! Party hat. I'm just going to stuff it through. This is not really how you're supposed to do this, buddy. Ready? We'll give him some liver. Go right through. Party hat. Yeah, good boy. Good boy. Very good. Yeah, you like it? All right. So we'll keep. So look, now I get the strap over him. He doesn't care. You don't care, right? Ready? Party hat. Whoop. Go ahead. That's a good boy. We're gonna have to clean this out. You patted him. Good boy. Very good. Party hat. Now again, a Baskerville muzzle would be much better because it has there are bars up front that you can just kind of stick food through. And ready, party hat. Yay, good boy. And I'm actually going to try to close this. He's doing really well. Good dog. Very good. Just kind of do this real quick. Good boy. But we're going to keep it nice and loose, okay? Good dog. Very good party hat. Are you almost ready? Oh, hold on. Ready? Party hat. Look. Nope. Whoops. Oh. Don't flip out. Good boy. Okay, so you got a little uncomfortable, so we're going to take it off. We don't want to push this shit, right? We're trying to get him comfortable with it. Very good. This isn't about compliance, okay? It's about conditioning. Very good. So I pushed him a little too fast, too hard there. No biggie. And we'll just do it again. Ready? Oops. Party hat. Good boy. I just gotta leave it like there. Good. Party hat. Party hat. Oops. Good boy. I should have done this with a basket. Well. Alrighty. Okay, buddy, ready? Whoop. Okay, let's go. Party hat. Good boy. Good party hat. Yeah, good party hat. Good boy. All right, so we're gonna end it like that. Here you go, buddy. Good boy. You see at the end, I said party hat, and he just put his head in there real fast. That's what we're looking for, okay? That muzzle's got it. It's like basically like kennel conditioning in a lot of ways. That's like his safe space. He's gotta love the muzzle. Ideally, I mean, if getting a muzzle on a dog, if you gotta bribe him to do it, you gotta wrestle him. There are ways to do it with dogs that will actually bite you, but you need two people. It's a pain in the ass. Anyway, this is the best way to do it, okay? But again, it takes time. We may rush a little bit, but he did really well there. I went a little faster there. Normally I'd keep it around 5 minutes and not push him as much. I wouldn't put the strap over at this point. But again, build it incrementally each day. And then tomorrow I'd start further along, okay? So maybe I'd put it deep in the muzzle to start with and then through for the rest of the session. And then maybe at the very end, I'd work on duration a little bit. 5-second intervals, 7-second intervals. The third day, maybe just feed through the front and then work on increased intervals of time. Okay? And you do that over the course of about a week and they'll start to be fine with it. So that was a little long, mainly due to my Stanley Kubrick cinematography skills. Right, big boy? Big boy, why are you such a weirdo, huh? All right, now I'm going to give him a bath and we'll film that too. It should be fun, right, buddy?